Okay, hello, everybody. Ahoy! Ara ahoy, everybody.
Okay.
So yes, once again, welcome back to Things VTubers Say. Once again, we are here with a new guest, and firstly, we have our co-host, Lady. Lady,
hello.
Thank you for the sound off. Thank you. And if we could hear from our guest today, please.
Hello, ahoy, everybody. Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much. Yes, everybody, for those who are not aware, if you can't read the stream title, yes, it is Captain Hannah of the... our sexy Oni captain here to guide you.
She smells of the thigh seas.
The thigh seas. I can't stop saying that. I can't stop saying thigh seas now.
Thigh seas.
The thigh seas.
So I hope you guys can hear us okay. Let us know if, the music is too loud, too low, if you need any one of us to be turned up. But otherwise, welcome. How you doing today?
I'm good. I woke up literally like an hour before and I was like, I'm gonna collab today. So I had to get up and get everything ready, but I'm doing very well. I hope you guys are doing good too.
False, it's a bit loud, then that's good. I should be the loudest. Good. All right, I'm gonna back up from the mic a little bit for you guys, but all right. Thank you guys. Looks like the volume's good. So yeah, here we are, and it's a Sunday. Sundays for you, I think we have something out there, but usually are they like a rest day for you?
Yes, Sundays are, and Saturdays too, but I think that, I don't know, I feel like streaming on Sundays is like really fun because like everybody is like resting as well, and like since I'm resting, like I want to watch something, so whenever people are live on Sundays, I feel I'm very happy. So
And just to let you folks know, yes, we are in sub-only mode and on a 10-second slow mode. That's just because of YouTube bots. We always have fun here on YouTube streaming with bots. So for any Captain Hannah followers, if you want to unsub afterwards, that's totally understood. We just keep that on for security purposes. And if you'd like to go ahead and push out the stream and help us out a little bit, feel free to hit that like button down below. That does help. Thank you so much. The bots add flavor. That's great. Yeah, that's true. All right, cool. So let's jump into it here. It looks like we're still right now on your 1.5 version. Is that correct?
yeah, actually that one was really recent. I can toggle a ponytail and I can toggle my coat off, and I was really excited about it, so I made a graphic and everything. And I have like a little bit more range in my movement that I'm happy with.
Yeah, this is back from April, but when you see a 1.5, that makes us think there's like a 2.0 in the works.
What? No way. There definitely is, and there definitely will be a familiar. I have like a familiar that I will be holding.
Ooh.
So yeah, I've always thought that was really cool. I got inspired after whenever Yanners had her model where she had held the cat.
Goro.
Like,
yeah, Goro.
Yeah, Goro. I was like, oh, that's so cool. I totally forgot that people do that all the time with their models. So yeah, I'm gonna have a little squishy boy in my next one.
Is this of your own design for the familiar? Are you taking any kind of feedback from your fans, or where's it coming from?
Yeah, I was asking people, I was like, what should I do? Like, I'm a pirate, so I should have like maybe a parrot, right? Like, and then a lot of people said that I should have like a round squishy parrot. And then somebody said that I should have a octopus, and I thought that was cool. Yeah, I was like, oh, that's a good idea.
Little baby kraken.
Yeah, yes, exactly.
Oh my god, did I figure it out?
You definitely hit the nail on the head with a part of the lore video that is happening. soon. Ooh,
lore video and all. Okay, all right. Yeah, we're getting a whole shebang here. All right.
Going all in.
I've never done lore video. Like whenever I debuted, it was just kind of whatever. So
Popped out of thin air.
yeah.
Like, hi.
Hi, I'm here. Ahoy.
So if you don't mind, I'd like to just quickly kind of check up on some of your mamas and papas, because again, with the 1.5, we're kind of dealing with some other folks here, right? So, firstly, it looks like we had Uni, Uni Hope with Vyugan there. Original mama, is that right?
Yeah, she's still my mama. I just put Rin on there because Rin, she did my ponytail and then she drew the sleeves. She worked on my 1.5.
Gotcha.
But I worked with Rin because Uni was really busy. I think this was cross-referencing the time that she was working on Zin, and Zin has so much stuff on her new model. So so that one was done by Rin. So I wanted to, of course, credit her. So I put her in there. But she really loved doing it. Rin did. So maybe she'll be working on the next one. Who knows?
Yeah, the thing being is we are eventually going to have Uni on this show, but it's all the way out in September. It's when she's going to show off this new model of hers. Everybody builds up this show too much. They're like, maybe for my next model, to make a good impression. I'm like, dude, okay, it's not that serious, but it's I mean, we appreciate it, but yeah. So we're looking forward to having Uni on. Definitely seen some fantastic work from Ringekko before, and
yes.
Looking forward to more. Then, of course, we have some others here. We have, again, Live 2DD. Trying to see if this was your first Papa Nokayama, or
yes.
Okay, because I know
He's my first and current. Yes.
Oh, okay. And then we had Snooty here. Is there any other design elements from them?
Snooty actually designed the whole thing, and then I brought the design to Uni because I think that she wanted me to bring her a design at that time. How
lazy. Uni, you're so lazy. I'll be a character illustrator, but you have to have someone else character illustrate it for me. Like, wow, Uni.
Hey.
I was so new. I didn't know what I was doing. I just went to her and I said, hey, can you make me a model? And then she was like, well, what do you want it to look like? I was like, purple and pirate and Oni. and then she was like, oh, well, do you mind like bringing me something so I can get it right? And I was like, okay. So I had to do that. But
I mean, it's
I don't
different.
know. Yeah.
It's different. For the concept work, concept art is not the same as the illustrative work.
That's true, and that is actually.
Jeez, false.
It's actually true for me and Lady. We had you could call it concepting work done through a first artist, and it was like a very kind of like mature kind of look, and then we had Eon pop in and said they were available, and I was like, I want to see what it looks like. So we went further with it and absolutely fell in love with the new look. So yeah, it's even true for us before we even popped out here. So yeah, I was wondering how that came about, but yeah, it's a pretty common practice. Absolutely.
So lazy. Why can't they just take it from my head and know exactly what I want?
Well, someone has to. Someone has to. But
cost you extra.
So we of course have we could say you're a Twitch streamer. Is that a fair enough thing to say?
Yes, I am a Twitch streamer.
Wow.
And here we have some fun things here, but right away we'll get talking to it. We'll get to your merch drop in just a second. But we have a lot of really fun things and a really smart thing. Right, I'm actually in the way now. Chat, you're in the way, but you did a smart thing here. You didn't call it a dono or a donation. You called it a tip jar and gave it the correct disclaimer, non-refundable, because we've been having a lot of news stories about that more recently.
That was recent. Yeah. I put that on there recently.
Very smart. Very good. Yeah. So for those who maybe don't watch the show, we've covered a few instances where there's some quote-unquote oilers out there. But then these whales turn out to not to be whales at all. They're doing chargebacks. And all of a sudden, these content creators are thousands of dollars in the hole on their PayPal accounts. So, yeah, it's a great practice. And the captain here did all the right moves. Tips are considered different from donations. And we have the correct disclaimer on here. So it's all good. It's all good.
Mm-hmm.
Fake oilers.
Yeah. I put that on there very, very recently. Like, I think I had a little bit on there, but I even added like the media share thing. But
I mean, I've even just removed ours because I think we're just going to move over to SE Pay instead of PayPal in the first place.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, having the PayPal account is like, I almost just want to use that for like commissions and transactions and things like that instead of like an intake. So yeah.
I even would like to move away from it completely, because whenever I like pay artists, I pay them like a little bit more, usually because PayPal takes like a cut of it and they don't get it. So I'm always like, I'm gonna pay you more. I hope that's okay, because I know PayPal charges you. So yeah, I really hope that there's some sort of like alternative in the future instead of PayPal.
Yeah, we know for transactions here in the States, it's like a 3.5% amount. And then we do a lot of commissions with folks outside of the States. So like our modeler is overseas. So we pay an extra 5% for that. And that adds up when you're, getting a lot of different models and commissions and all that working. Yeah. So here we have this, but there's so much more to the Hannah Empire, as it were. We do have a YouTube channel out there. Yes, we do.
Empire.
We have the Captain Hannah primary YouTube channel, firstly, here. So we have, looks like some clips. I think there's some shorts here. Any plans for the channel, or anything that you've been noticing, maybe running some shorts or anything with that here?
So YouTube is like a very brand new thing for me. So I had like an editor, and he's really awesome. His name is Kyle. I still talk to him sometimes, but I think he got really busy with school, so they started to slow down. And then I think I started to move to TikTok, and then that was all weird, because TikTok really hates VTuber models, and I got banned on TikTok like 2 or 3 times. It was just weird. Like, it was. So I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do besides Twitch, but I think I'm gonna try to do TikTok. But yeah, my YouTube, I really love the videos. It was just I think that I needed to get like an editor to help me out. I don't know anything about video editing.
And not only do we have this YouTube, we also, again, have the Captain Hannah Clips channel, even. This is out there, too. So,
that one hasn't been touched at all.
Now, we were talking about this a little bit before, but you've been a content creator for a little bit of time. And I guess we can talk a little bit about, real quick, the name here, right? Because Captain Hannah, we know you as Captain Hannah. But again, if we go back to the Twitch, slightly different name. What's up with that?
So yeah, I want to get Captain Hannah, but every time I check, it's not available. And whenever I go to the page, it's free. The name, like, it's not owned by anyone. And then I've tried to email like partner support, and they're like, okay, well, we can't tell you why, but there are 3 things, and it's either it got banned, or I have to wait, or there was a 3rd one. But I've been a content creator for a while, so Hannah Hyrule has been my name for a while, but I want to move away from it because we all know Nintendo, so Nintendo might clap me one day. So I might need to fix that.
Yeah, I'm seeing suggestions here in chat. Well, let's go with Admiral Hannah. Let's go with First Mate Hannah. Let's still probably maybe confusing, but yeah, Commodore Hannah. Like just change it entirely. Upgrade from Captain. There we go.
I've tried multiple different spellings of Captain, like Cap'n and Capt, and even though I don't like them, but yeah, none of them work.
Really?
Yeah, none of them work.
It's almost at this point I'd be taking it personal from Twitch.
Yeah. And you know what's funny is that like I got partner a week before I sent them an email, or I got partner a week after I sent them an email, and I said, "Can I have the name Hannah?" Because Hannah wasn't taken, just Hannah.
Oh.
And then somebody swiped it from under me. So and they're a partner too, so that means I can never get it, even if I bribe them. Which I thought about.
Oh no! I was just wondering if like you sent the email and someone at Twitch was like, "Yo, I need to get on this." Like it was like insider trading with getting into these channels first. Yeah.
I don't know what happened. It was just a bad. I got a bad string of luck, I think, with my name. I really wanted Hannah though.
That's so specific though that they can't give you Captain Hannah. I don't. Yeah, that's a head scratcher. I'm sorry to say, but if I may ask, I mean, Hannah Hyrule, are you a Zelda fan, or is that just totally by coincidence?
No, I hate Zelda.
Of course,
I love Zelda.
Of course.
Yeah, a lot of people come in my stream and they'll be like, "Hannah Hyrule, you must love Zelda," and I'm always like, "No, I hate it." And then my chat has a running joke that they like to tell people because chat can talk to each other before I can talk to chat. So a lot of people in chat will at people that say that, and they'll be like, "Yeah, her favorite Zelda is Zelda 2," and I hate that one. I mean, I'm sorry if you like it, but I just don't like Zelda 2. I think it's really difficult, and I don't know, it's hard for me to get into.
What's Zelda 2?
Yeah. It's like the second Zelda. It's like really old.
I thought it was the first Zelda.
Oh, whatever, lady. All right. C+ Hero with the 5 in Pirate's voice. I'm not reading this in a Pirate's voice, but I'm gonna.
Oh, you could do a British voice. You could totally do a pirate voice.
Yeah.
It's just like more like rugged British. You've been on the. You have scurvy.
Here we go. All right. Captain Hannah, welcome to SS False. Might I ask, why do you look like... hey, I can't say that. So, yes, we've seen it in chat a few times. It's true. We've had Onigiri here as a guest before, too. Another purple-haired Oni. We made this joke against her, all right. So, but...
You did?
Yeah. Now, naturally, I've seen you throw some love her way for her birthday and all that stuff. Is this a never-ending annoying question I have to ask? Like, because it's that thing we don't like to see where we compare VTubers so openly, but I'm sure it comes your way.
I don't really mind it because I love her, and she's a really good friend. Like, no matter what she looked like, I would have been her friend. But I think the thing that hurts us the most is when like people say, "Who's the better one?" Like you're the better one, or she's the better one. I'm just like, come on. Like, does it have to be a competition? Like, why can't we just be like, I don't know. Like, it's the same thing in the cosplay community. I had this problem. Whenever cosplayers like at cons, like you'll see someone in the same costume, and sometimes people will run up to you and be like, "Can I take a picture? You're so cool. Like, you look good." And some cosplayers will be really rude to you, and they'll be like, "Ugh, like I look better than you," or "Ugh, I look better because I'm wearing the same costume. Like, this isn't fair. Like, I'm supposed to be the only one." And
whoa. Okay.
Neither of us are like that. We're just, I don't know. I think that we, like, I would be friends with her no matter what she looked like. I just like her a lot, but I think they're like gatekeep. Yeah, it's weird, but I think the thing that VTubers as a whole, like, they don't like being like, "Who's the better one?" Like, "You're the better one," or something like that. I don't know, or "You copied," or I don't know, just stuff like that. But
I don't know.
That's all.
I mean, I think you've been around just a minute longer than her. So I'm going to go ahead and say Onigiri just ripped you off. She needs to change everything around. It's shameless what she's done. It's shameless. She needs to change it today.
I invented purple and Oni. There's no one else.
Oh, are we in trouble now?
No. We're
in trouble?
Well, I mean,
yeah, we're sisters.
No, we. Oh, okay.
That's a good way to say it. We're sisters.
No one.
You're
also,
the cousin twice removed, False.
Yeah. No one. Please, no one. Notice or compare us to Project Melody. Please don't. Please.
Oh yeah.
Please don't notice that she was around before us.
See, it's not fun because I'm sure that happened with. I'm 100% sure that happened with other VTubers. I think it happened with Rose and DM and their friends.
Yeah, the green cats. Yes.
Yeah.
Because we have Momo, we have Girl DM, we have Rose Doodle that are super awesome VTubers. Nothing at all alike. The three are radically different from each other too. That's the key. That's wonderful about all of this. But yeah, the green cat's bad. Yeah. Or any cat girl in Yanners. Yes. So
yeah. Yeah, before on I used to get Marine. I don't look like her at all.
Yeah. Well, again, that was another topic because again, we have a very popular pirate VTuber, Hosho Marine with Hall Live Japan, and Ahoy is her big kind of thing that you see in chats whenever she comes up. Obviously, you have a nice addition I like, Ara Ahoy. Yeah. That's good. I love that.
Ahoy. Yeah, I didn't want, whenever I was thinking of concepts, I was gonna be a doctor, and I don't know why, because I like to play tank roles in video games, and I don't really heal. So I think I did it for the aesthetic mostly, and then I was trying really hard not to be a pirate. I was trying really hard because I knew that people were gonna compare me to her. But I was like, you know what? I was like, I'll be the English pirate. Like I'm different. And I'm gonna be purple. Like I'm not gonna be red. Like it'll never happen, right? And it did. It did still happen, but it's okay. I just laugh at it. The thing that I also get is Ina. It's literally just her hair shape.
Oh yeah.
Or should I say, wah?
Wow.
Okay. Well, all the same, we absolutely love the pirate aesthetic. We'll go into that a little bit more later in. So, but yeah, you actually talked about it. You talked about your TikTok. Now, I mentioned this a few times. My experience with TikTok has basically been exactly yours. As a matter of fact, it was like almost off the bat, like shadow ban. Once you get these really off the ground, it's potentially beneficial. But we even had recently an instance, I think in the last 2 days, where another very popular figure on TikTok, that being Chibi Doki.
Chibi, yes.
She's had.
Love Chibi.
She's one of the VTubers you can really point to and say, yeah, like TikTok is doing a good thing for her whole brand, so to speak. You can see people going like into other channels and things like that. She had her channel banned on TikTok 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Oh.
I saw.
And
I don't know why.
That's the thing.
I don't know.
Yeah, it like of all the platforms, TikTok is definitely what we call the biggest like black box. We just don't know how it really works. People that think they know the algorithm then get thrown off the next week. Yeah, it's a mystery. So it's hard to wrangle, but if you can, it can totally it can help. It can maybe potentially blow up, but these look awesome, and the last one looks like it did pretty well. We're looking forward to more here. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I kind of make them like when I have inspiration too, and I know that's not what TikTok likes. I think the TikTok algorithm likes you to post every day. And I don't know. I feel like if it had the option to like, whenever if you use TikTok as like with the real camera, you can hold it down and then like hold down the button or whatever, and then it'll record. But with like a VTuber, you have to pre-record the screen,
Yes,
and then cut it, and then it's a lot of work. So that's mostly why I don't have that many on there.
and they want you to do it through the app on the phone, and
Yeah.
It's almost like they're like trying to tell you not to be creative, almost, right? It's like they kind of want it to be almost disposable, and it's like that's hard for us as VTubers. It's really difficult. The other thing is that once you're on there a while, you get a whole. They'll throw you to audiences that don't even know what a VTuber is, too. It's wild.
Yeah, actually, I like posting on there because they're fun, but I am 100% guilty of never reading the comments. I don't read them not once. They are ruthless on there.
Nothing of value was lost. With
really
YouTube comments, sometimes you might see something of interest or some discussion. Like our YouTube comments go all over the place. But yeah, I have not seen anybody say like, yeah, TikTok comments, love them. I haven't seen a single one.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. Like, I have no idea. Like, whenever people open TikTok, it like injects something in their eyes to make them just negative all the time. Like, I don't know. I don't know why. I have no clue.
So next up, this is one of our favorite parts. We get to look at your throne. This is the best part. This is so this tells us everything we need to know about our guests. We love seeing when they have an active throne here. So yeah, folks, let's go ahead and take a dive together, shall we? So yeah, you had mentioned it. Maybe in a little bit in passing, but you cosplay. You costume play, and we have a few instances here. Any particular costume you're working on now or looking forward to?
So I actually am gonna go to a con very soon. And it's not a D's Nugs joke, I swear. It's called Dragon Con. You guys can look it up. I swear. It's called Dragon Con. But yeah, I'm going, and I'm very excited to bring those costumes that people very generously have gotten for me. The Yalan one, yeah. But my main costume that I'm gonna bring is Beto because she's a pirate, also from Genshin. And I'm gonna be Jolene from JoJo, so I'm very excited about those two. Yeah, I'm 100% gonna post them on Twitter because I'm no stranger to sharing what I look like, so I don't mind.
All right, C+ hero, I'll go for it. Thank you for the 5. Captain Hannah, there are many beautiful thighs in the sea, but you, madam, have the most respectfully finest thighs in the 7 seas. Thank you very much, C+ hero. Thank you. Oh man. Yeah, so that's another thing. Like, here on Things Vtubers Say, we just make the editorial decision. We don't show IRL videos or photos, but to be clear, like, we're not against them. We think it's really cool that people are able to express themselves in multiple ways. Absolutely some of our favorite VTubers do IRL and also cosplay often. Have you been doing cosplay for a bit of time? Was that a part of like your content before being a VTuber, and did that help you get into being a VTuber?
Yeah, actually, I used to cosplay on my stream every single Friday. I would call it Cosplay Friday, and I would cosplay every single Friday, and I would just do the same thing. Like, I would play games and stuff, and then most of the time I would correspond the cosplay with the game. So if I was playing Zelda, I'd wear my Link cosplay and etc. etc. But I don't know, I got really, really into VTubing, and I'm really enjoying it. So I still cosplay, and I still update people about cosplays, but yeah, I'm definitely 100% VTubing now. I'm 100% a pirate now.
Was there any particular VTubers that you really like stuck out for you originally, and do you think got you into it, or was it just the whole scene?
Actually, yeah, whenever Callie debuted, I was like, this is what I want to do. I was like, this is so awesome. And I think that's what happened with a lot of people.
Oh,
I
yes.
think that was the biggest boom of VTubing like ever, was whenever the Ian branch debuted, because everybody was like, wait, I can VTube too. I speak English. Like, because you know how we always like thought it was like a Japanese strict. Well, I did anyway. I was like, man, I really want to do this, but I don't know if like people would understand what I'm talking about because all the fans don't speak my language. So I think whenever Ian debuted, everybody was like, oh, I can do this too. Like, I want to do this. So definitely when I saw Callie's debut, I was like, yeah, I want to do this. It looks like fun.
Einhander with the 10. We have a tradition here, too, on Sundays. Thank you for the 10 months. Wow, 10 months of memberships. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. That's right. Lady is so nonchalantly trying to do the head pat. Trying.
Oh, take off my hat.
One of these days, Lady is going to be like, no, not anymore. Cesario, thank you very much for the 5. So when's the collab with Captain Jack Sparrow? Yeah, actually, is there... talking about the Captain aesthetic real quick, and then we'll go back to a little bit on what you were speaking of before. The Captain aesthetic, the pirate aesthetic, was there any inspiration from that?
I think, well, mainly the pirate aesthetic was my personality, because whenever I send in Skebs, I'm always like, she's adventurous and she's mischievous and she's like wants to be like the captain of everything. Like she wants to have her own crew. Like I'm very charismatic and like what's the word? Like assertive. So I was like, a captain would be so awesome. So I was like, yeah. And then pirates have the drip also. So I was like, I gotta have both. So I thought pirate fit me like 100%. So that's why I decided to be a pirate.
Have you seen Our Flag Means Death?
Oh, no, I haven't, but I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes, I really want to, though.
Is that a recommendation, Lady?
Yes.
I've been hearing a lot of really positive things about the series. I think it's going to get a second season that's already getting lined up. So,
Taika Waititi.
Yes.
Great.
Einhander with the 5. Thank you, Lady. Thank you.
Thank you.
So yeah, that was what we've been hearing a lot from a load of our guests, especially Maury Calliope of Hollow Live English. Just a big push, and I can personally attest that's what sent me over the edge and made me think like, oh, VTubing can be a thing, because it was the moment when I first saw my first English-speaking VTuber. It suddenly became this thing where I understood like, hold on, wait a second, this isn't some like super out of reach thing to do. Here's just someone on Twitch at the time doing it in their own home, and that suddenly made it was just like a mind-blowing experience the first time I saw it for some reason.
Yeah, definitely. It was something that I've definitely like let me, I can't think of the words. Like, it's a good creative outlet, I think. That's what I was trying to say. Like, I've always liked to cosplay, and I've always liked to be different characters and like different attitudes or whatever. So I was like, if I can create a character, I can actually be that character, which I definitely want to do a Captain cosplay one day. I'm gonna have to get it custom made though. But yeah, I definitely want to cosplay my character as well. Bring both my worlds together. Nice.
So we have other interesting pieces here. Here we have a
the 3070.
Here we have a blouse here. This is, of course, the top here. This is this is being worked on here. This is actually pretty fancy. We have actually some cooking utensils. Yes, we have. Looks like a little. Let me actually close these out. Plush parrot here. Plush parrot.
You're on the list that people have bought, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll take a look at the ones coming up. Don't worry.
Yes.
Don't worry.
I would love to talk about one in particular there.
We have some natural ones here, also like an octopus plush. That's actually pretty detailed now that I actually take a look at it.
I haven't gotten him yet, but I have the parrot.
Let's see.
He's cute.
He looks adorable.
So we have candy, we have other tech in here, but they're...
Yes, the Yan-Yans.
Yan-Yan,
Did you get those yet? Those are my favorites.
No,
They're my favorite childhood treat.
I haven't had those before. I had the panda ones. Yeah, so I put them on
Yan-Yans are the bomb.
pandas. Yes.
False, do you know Yan-Yan?
Really good.
Do you Yan-Yan?
No, where is this? Which one are these? Which one are where?
Yan-Yan, the first one, and first bottom
Munchies?
right, bottom left, right, top left. I'm like, top left. The first one with all the colors. Yeah, Yan-Yan.
What are they? Are they like just chips or what are
They're
they?
so it's a breadstick. So the Yan-Yans is a breadstick. It's a pretzel stick that you dip into icing and you just go nom 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 nom. And then the pandas are a cracker with a filling inside. A cookie with a filling inside, and they're so good.
They're so good.
I would get those every time I passed an exam when I was little. I'd be like, yes, it's Yan-Yan time.
Hockey kind of, but in a different
thicker.
form. Yeah.
And you get a lot of cream.
Yes, lots of cream.
Lots of cream left over. It's really tasty. I like the strawberry one.
Taco Sapien with the 5. Ara ahoy! Why there be no pineapples on that throne list? So yeah, we'll get to the pineapples. Don't worry, folks. We're getting to the. It's not even the grand finale. We're getting to it though.
Patience.
Yeah, we have lots of cool things here. There were two really sticking out for me, but just for that, Maverick Artguard, thank you for the 20. There was already a massive Western fan base for VTubers. We were ravenous for it. However, yes, there was this quiet and silent question of, can English speakers be a successful VTuber? At the time, Halloween opened her eyes. Yeah, it definitely brought it up to a whole different level. We definitely saw some success in the summer of 2020 for some independent English VTubers, but yeah, things kind of changed overnight once September when Halloween came around.
Yes.
And Seer Plus Hero VT again with a 5. Captain Hannah adding to Taco Sapiens chat, why there be no coconut on the throne list? Or map to One Piece or any One Piece merch. Oh yeah. Any One Piece watching on your part yet? Have you tried it out yet?
I know if anyone is watching that has watched One Piece, if I say what I'm gonna say, they're gonna get so mad at me, but I'm sorry. I watched it all the way up to the Alabaster arc, and apparently that's when it gets good. But I got bored.
You dropped right off before.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. I keep hearing it's like, yeah, it's like you got to get 100 episodes in, 300 issues in, and then it gets good. Dude.
It was like 2 something, I think.
Whoa.
Yeah, I would love to pick it up again though, because I have so many ideas in my brain that I want to get art of that's One Piece related. So I would definitely love to pick it back up again, because I wanna love it. There's so much stuff you can buy. There's One Piece toilet paper. There's One Piece like everything. Like whenever I go to a con, it's like everywhere, and I really would love to get into it. I would love to get poor and buy everything.
Here we have this wonderful instrument here. Yes, it's a bidet. This actually is not a bad one. It's one of the Neo series. These aren't bad. These aren't bad.
I haven't installed it yet because I have to turn off my water and I don't know how to do that. So. Chad and I were talking about it, and then I was like, I don't know, I don't have a bidet. I've never used one. I don't know like how to use one. And then someone's like, put it on your throne, and I was like, okay. And then I did, and then it was bought that day.
Nice. They're very concerned for a certain part of your body, I guess.
Yeah, I was like, this gets posted on my Twitter.
Not the worst
Very
thing.
funny.
We have Pantsu Elementals and also Eyehander saying they actually have this one. Eyehander saying highly recommended. Also, Pantsu Elementals saying highly recommended. Nice. Yeah, this is one that goes on. It looks like we have a high version here and a cleaning nozzle. Not bad.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and we had two other pieces here in the purchase piece. We have an entire gaming graphics card here, a 3070 Ti.
Yes. So, for a very, very long time, I have been absolutely struggling with streaming literally any game, literally any game,
Mm-hmm.
because VTube Studio like eats up everything on a PC. So I had the worst time. I was always complaining, and I was always like, I gotta get a new graphics card. I have to. Yeah. So I had it on there because someone pushed me to put it on there, and I was like, I don't know, this is kind of ridiculous. And they were like, just do it. Maybe you can like. I think this was before that you could crowdfund it or whatever. So some mad lad, his name is Steve. Steve is also in the chat. I know he's there. Every time he's a VIP now because of this, and every time he's there, chat always does like the Giga Chat emote, and they'll kneel for him.
Nice,
as they should. So I am eternally grateful for Steve, like giving me this immaculate gift that will survive me for a long time. And I will always be grateful for this because I cried. It was a big deal when it happened.
We have a Steve Ono in chat saying I'm not here. That couldn't be them though. That's some other Steve.
Oh, totally not. Couldn't be them.
Yeah, absolute mad lad. This is probably what we need to get for a lady. Yeah, this is probably the next big tech thing that we probably need to push for a lady here, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Throne has a crowdfund option, so like I would have done this like if I didn't want to put pressure on myself or one person. If you guys wanted to try and see if you've got very, very generous people and loving people like I had with Steve. So
real quick, back to C Plus Hero with the 5. Captain Hana, you must watch more One Piece or you walk the plank. You have like 900 more episodes to go. Yes, 900 more episodes. Einhander with another 5. Oh, yeah. Just beware not to test fire it after you install it. It's got quite a bit of range. So, yeah, for those who don't know, on some of these wonderful, wonderful instruments that we call bidets, they will shoot a stream of water straight out, and they're supposed to hit your backside. But if you aren't sitting down on it and just want to, try it out, suddenly whatever's in front of it, like an entire wall or a significant other maybe at the time when you're testing it, might get soaked in toilet water. Just want to let you know. Yeah, it's pretty strong. So okay,
I'll make sure to turn it down. I'm a little nervous about it. I'm like, what am I gonna what am I gonna do? I'm gonna have to call someone to probably set it up. So that's gonna be fun. That'll be an interesting call.
It's a really easy one. Every plumber on Earth knows how to do it. Yeah, but I mean, have you ever tried a bidet? Have you ever had the?
No.
Oh.
Not a clue. Not a clue.
Get ready for your life to change. It is.
I think so.
It's a game changer. Everybody coming back from Japan, whether it be like Sea Dog VA or Athelston. Their first thing they are always saying when they leave Japan is like, my ass. It's just constant tweets about their ass and how dirty it is. So,
Buff really advocates it.
Yeah,
I know she loves to talk about it. I trusted her, and I was like, okay, I'll get one.
It's always stronger than you expect, but it's worth it. So. Okay, so we have this awesome upgrade here, but then we had these. We had the Doritos here. Man,
Those have a little bit of a story.
gamers, it's time was the tweet. Gamers,
That's
it's
a lot
time.
of Doritos.
They came at the same time, and I was like, I've got to do this. This is the only time I could do this. Also, I didn't know it was gonna be a bunch of little bags, so my brain was like, all right, here we go.
It was just one big bag. Open it,
yeah.
lay it on the floor.
One huge, just one giant Dorito.
Oh my god.
So yeah, so with the purple Doritos, I cannot find them anywhere. They are dry in the 7 Seas. So I put them on there because they're my favorite. And I'm definitely not partial to the color of the bag, okay? I promise. They're very good. They're my favorite. So yeah, I can't find them anywhere, so I put them on there.
So you were saying we should be looking at what's coming up here. Anything in particularly that we should be looking at here on your current Throne wish list?
Oh yeah, I think I just put cosplay stuff on there, but I really wanted to keep it to snacks, but then people are like, you should do cosplay stuff since you're a cosplayer, and I was like, I don't know, but yeah, if you guys have snack recommendations, I could put those on there.
So more out there for everybody. Yeah, lots more fun to come. It looks like here from the Throne. Awesome.
Yeah, Captain cosplay soon, hopefully.
All right, let's see what else we had out there. Well, this is the big announcement here. Sail on over here. We have the Uwu Market merch drop here. Awesome new merch here from the Captain. How's it been? How's it been with your working with Uwu?
It's been really awesome. So I actually got assigned like one person from the Uwu team, and then I got sent to somebody else. I was with the CEO, and then they were like, "Oh, well, if you want more designs, talk to Zaddy." His name is Zaddy with a Z. But yeah, they updated me a lot. I made a lot of changes. They brought me some things that I didn't think would be would match with my brand. So I turned them away, and it was supposed to release sooner, but I was like, no, I really want my merch to be something awesome. So and then they helped me do that, and it was really cool. But yeah, the merch has been it was really surprising. It's been selling really well. I really hope that people like it, because I really love the pieces. So I'm gonna probably do a hashtag so people can take pictures in it, or take pictures of it if they just want to take a picture of it sitting on their desk or something. But yeah, I'm really excited. It was probably the biggest thing that happened recently that I've been really happy about.
Yeah, it's really been a fun process for us. Admittedly, we just were having fun the entire way. They found the artists. They came up with some designs. I think I'm maybe a pushover when it comes to this stuff. You make any piece of art for me, and I'm like, yeah. So I didn't have a lot of feedback, and my mods helped me with a little bit of feedback. So thank you again, guys, on that. And
could you just shift that a little bit, 3 pixels to the left?
Yeah.
Thank you. No. 2 pixels to the right. Perfect.
Nothing like that. And yeah, there was a lot of cool art that came out of all this, of course. So here we had Lost as part of this merch drop, giving us this merch banner. Very cool. Very cool. It's coming in from Lost. And we also saw this. Now, okay, yeah, this is on brand here with the everything about this. Everything about this.
Yes, yeah. That one I think is the favorite definitely of me, but of a lot of people. So I had to reject a couple, or not a couple. I had to reject one, and then they came back with this artist, and I was like, yes. So unfortunately, we can't change the prices with things because it's their merch. So I wanted it to be something that I wanted to make sure that it was something on brand. So that's because I love art as well, like anything of me. I didn't want to sound like I was being picky. It was just that I wanted it to be like completely on brand. And then they came back with this, and I was like, all right, this is it. Definitely the best.
Here we have Shreds sharing it. And yeah, sure enough, like we actually have a Zaddy call out here, actually. So it's all linked up. So yeah, folks, once again, here we have it. Hannah Hyrule out on OO here. Yeah, we have the Kraken streetwear, other pieces of anime streetwear. Really love the Ahoy on the pants, actually. That's awesome.
Yeah.
We have some.
Those are also the most popular. The black and white one, I mean.
Oh yeah. This is actually by Best Selling, isn't it? So yeah, we have t-shirts, pants. We actually have posters out there along with hats. So awesome merch drop. Any plans for maybe some upcoming merch?
Yeah, I definitely want to do something that's completely mine. I can pick the artist and basically just do it my way. It was really awesome doing it with Uwu, and I'm obviously down whenever they want to do another one. But I want to do I want to do one so I can sell other things that they don't have access to. I want to do a flags. I think like hangable flags would be cool with like my Jolly Roger on it. And I want to do like an acrylic standee and like keychains and stuff. So definitely in the future. It's just that Uwu was offering like I'm sure you guys know they offer to do everything all on their end. So like I went with them because they made it doable. If I do my own merch, it would take quite a long time. It's kind of like starting your own business. So definitely in the future, yes. Short answer, yes.
Uwu needs to get into the body pillow market yesterday. They need to get into that now. It is so important, especially when dealing with VTubers. They have no idea yet.
Yeah. It's the only question I get whenever I talk about my merch is when's the Daki? And I'm like, it's coming. I'm on somebody's list already.
Nice. So, can we talk about this? Is this something we can get? I'll scroll, everybody. Don't worry.
That's actually from Rin as well. Rin designed that as well. For that one, I'm trying to decide where to sell it because I know you guys know firsthand that if you want to sell merch, you want it to be in one place.
Yes.
Yeah, I would have to put it on one website and then have the Uwu website and then have the Daki website on probably Cuddly Octopus. So I'm just trying to decide if I want to wait to release that on my own domain or if I pick another place that can do it. Because I think if I choose a mousepad website, they package it and everything, and I don't have to do it. But at the same time, I want to be able to package it myself because I want to sign them. I feel like doing a signing stream would be really cool. But yeah, my captain's quarters. So
yeah, this is awesome because it's clear that you have thought about this. This matters to you. This isn't just fly-by-night kind of ideas and things like that. That's awesome.
Yes. Definitely merch is something I'm very passionate about. I have lots of ideas I want to do with merch.
So let's talk a little bit about gaming. It looks like you're on Final Fantasy 14?
Yes! I'm on there quite a lot, actually.
Looks like you're on the Balmung server. That's actually where my my only starter character is at, actually. I just never want to do that. Yeah, it's one of those... that server has a reputation, I found out, after I joined it, actually.
Yeah. I'm not on there, like, per se, but I visit. I'm on the Leviathan, but the Primal one. But they recently opened up the servers or the data centers that you can like visit each other, and that is the one that's known for RP. all types of RP.
All types. All types,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, of...
I didn't participate. I was
Wah.
just there. But yeah, the all chat was very active, so I took it upon myself to talk to them.
C plus hero with another 10, and I don't have anything left in me, so this is going to be normal. Captain Hannah, have you ever played or streamed Assassin's Creed Black Flag? It's a pirate game, R, and you have a respectfully nice booty, R. Yeah. Do you like lean into pirate themed gaming from time to time? Is it more fantasy gaming like a Zelda and a Final Fantasy?
Yeah, so I think that I'm actually angry that there's not that many pirate games. I've definitely played Assassin's Creed, and I really liked it. I never beat it. And yes, I've played Sea of Thieves. But Sea of Thieves is way more fun, of course, when you have a full crew.
Yes.
So, yeah, I'm always down to play Sea of Thieves. I played that recently with my friend Coco. She's like a monkey VTuber. She's really cute. And Joel, and that was really fun. They update that game quite a bit. So, and I'm really, really big into simulator games. So I hope one day there's a pirate simulator. Fingers crossed for that.
If I may ask, any particular Sims that you like?
Yeah, my favorite one was the Internet Cafe Simulator because I don't know if you guys played that one. Did you guys play that one?
That one's off the wall. That one is topsy turvy. That one, yeah.
Yeah, there's a clip that's probably one of my popular ones of quite the chaos that game caused me. Was when you walk in, some of your customers in Internet Cafe will be watching hentai, and then a chain of events happened where I walked in, the customer was watching hentai. It's censored, and then the computer caught on fire, so I was like screaming and running around. It was really chaotic. Very fun.
Someone in chat saying, actually, I think you rated her while she was playing at False. Yeah, this sounds really familiar, actually. Maverick Art Guard with the 5. Captain Hannah Docu Market is looking awfully empty right now. However, the mouse pad would fill any market. My goodness. Thank you for the 5, Maverick. Thank you.
Yes, I picked a very good artist. His name is Tommy. For the docu. He draws lots of mummies. So I really wanted a specific type of art for the docu. I wanted a very mature, developed captain. So I'm really excited. I'm very excited for that. So I'm on his wait list. He's a very busy boy.
And we also have other art here. I don't know if this is new. It looks like we had I don't know if this is a loading screen for you or a command center kind of look here. This looks new. It's been my loading screen for quite a while now, but I decided to post it since I never had. That artist is actually Giri's papa, and it was just a really weird coincidence because I was on his waiting list for about 5 months, and I was like, oh, that's the person that drew my start screen. So I thought that was really cool. So you guys can kind of glimpse to see what I would actually look like as Gary's sister because it's the same artist. So, but they're really great. I love that art. It's probably one of my favorites. And now there's something else here that I am really interested here. So you have now the juice. You have the graphics card here, and we have a totally different look to your streams than what I generally see from so many other VTuber streams. This looks different. What's happening here? What are you using to make this pop off like this?
That was 4th of July, the fireworks day. I wanted an excuse to use the new VTube Studio feature. Lets us change our hair and our parts of our VTuber model. Yeah, I'm also using Shoost, which is very good. I love Shoost. It's a really great program. I'm sure you guys love it too. But I was having a barbecue. I was cooking chat some food.
I mean, I was legitimately not aware you could like stream with the Shoost image. So this kind of like,
oh my gosh, False, you're so behind.
this changes everything.
It's literally the whole point of Shoost.
No, it's not. It was originally like you just take photos and that's it. But like,
you dumb. You think everyone's gonna stop at photos, but when they could make this live and immersive?
Yeah.
So yeah, we're definitely seeing this thing like just bring a whole different immersion to a stream here. Camera movements, the bobs, everything. And then, yeah, as you said, we even had the strawberry hand here.
Yes, that was quite a trend. I loved that. I think Bao and Yuzu and Numi did it, and Vienna as well. And I was like, they look so pretty. I want to be pink too. So I did it. Yeah, I love it when VTubers change their color. I just like seeing people in different colors, so I wanted to do it as well.
All right, let's get into the heart of it here. Let's find out who the captain really is, everybody here. So, top tweet, am I the only one that thinks eating chips with chopsticks is effective?
Do you? Yeah, you agree as well, don't you, lady?
Here we have girl DM. Depends on if I have a dip. If there's a dip, I'm using my hands for maximum dip power. Well, then
That's
you have.
weak.
Yeah,
That's so weak.
yeah.
That game is. If you can't take your regular hand strength and not only measure it to being like equal to chopstick strength, but amplify it, weak. Don't talk to me.
Here we had a totally different piece. I've never seen these before. You hold them in your hand in a different way to pick things up.
Those are for babies.
I've never
train?
used those.
You want a baby train? They have those. If you go out for like K-barbecue or something, they'll be like, "Oh, can I have this for my like friend who doesn't know how to use chopsticks because they're like, uncultured?" And they'll be like, "Cheep cheep."
Yeah, I googled them because I was like, maybe this will appeal to people. Because some people were calling me crazy, and I was like, no, if you're a gamer, then you don't get it on
chopsticks. Even like the wooden chopsticks, they're so good for versatile things. You could do anything with them.
No sticky fingers. No nothing.
We had this tweet. This might have been Sunday before last. I panic woke thinking it was Monday, but it's Sunday. I get to continue to lay in bed naked and do nothing. Let's go. So our apologies to you that we stopped your in bed activities here. Our apologies, but thank you for being here today with us. Thank you.
It's very, very hot. It's so hot. I live in a very like murky area. So when it's humid, it makes it way more hot. Like
that sucks.
It's very, very hot. Like even when it's about like 80 or 90, it feels like it's over 100. So
we have
thick. The air is thick.
Super thick. Unbreathable.
I'm going to skip way ahead to the very end because we were going to talk about Pikami Amano very quickly. And it relates to this tweet I saw from you. My AC is out on the hottest week of the summer so far. I am literally going to have to stream in a bikini to survive. This is less than a month ago.
Yes.
I'm hoping that this was resolved here and you're not like wasting away on us right now.
No, it's resolved.
Did you?
It was out.
What were some of your hacks to get you through by? I like having a fan with a wet towel on it so that way it blows the cool air on me.
Such a good. I have a little fan, but So also there is a story that I guess I could go into was that I definitely have an ice water on me. Like I definitely lots and lots of ice. But I didn't have ice before. And chat generously also got me an ice cube thingy.
Wait, you never have ice before?
Yeah, because my fridge doesn't dispense ice. It's broken and I also need to get that fixed. I need to get lots of things fixed.
Getting there.
Yeah, but yeah, so I definitely have lots of ice on hand. Also, one time on stream, I froze a bag of water and then I put it in the freezer because I didn't have an ice machine, and then I broke it with a hammer on stream. That was fun. That was chaotic. That's normal, right?
It's content. It's fine.
That also
Everything
happened.
is content. Everything is content.
You can justify anything once it's content.
Yes. Yeah, lots of ice. That is for sure.
The reason why we bring up Pikami, she her AC is out right now too, and she is melting.
Oh, no.
She is melting on us.
Pikami, if you're watching, you know what to do. Get that fan. Get that wet towel.
Yes.
Poor man's way of surviving.
She literally has photos of herself like melting down right now, so it's a relatability thing. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. Let's we talked about some of the gaming here. No summons. Millennia defeated. Victory picture. My chair is moist. So lots of Elden Ring, I assume. I saw that you also play some Dark Souls before all this too. So
Yes,
pretty tight.
If Zelda is not my favorite, Dark Souls is my favorite series for sure. I love all the Dark Souls games. Elden Ring was perfect for me because I love Dark Souls, but I really love the setting of Elden Ring. I like the fantasy. But it was funnily enough, I was doing a strength Chad build. I've never summoned through Elden Ring. And I was using the anchor. There's an anchor weapon, and it's like a strength weapon. It's a huge anchor. So I was RPing. But yeah, that was fun. That was a good day. I was very happy because as you guys probably know, Millennia is very hard.
So we've seen the term moist come up from time to time, but I've especially lately been seeing soak.
Moist, hot.
Soak is a term we see here quite a bit from the captain. Didn't know if there was anything to that or if it's just a part of the captain terminology.
So the soaking actually has a story. This happened on Zen's stream maybe like a week ago. Zen was calling all of like her friends and like VTubers. She was calling them and asking. She called me and she asked us what soaking meant, and pretty much 99% of us were like, "What do you mean, like soaking in water?" Like, so she called Amelie, she called Giga, she called me, and she called Joel, and all of us were like, "I don't know, what does it mean?" And then I don't know if I can like say it. It's like it's really lewd.
This is a non-monetized stream. We are giving our guests as much room now, forever and ever. Feel free.
Okay, so apparently she sent me the link, and then I started reading it out loud, and then she hung up, and then she started laughing, and then she came back. But so apparently it's this thing that I think it was like Mormons or something, where you stick it inside and then you'd leave it.
Stick what?
Oh. It.
Oh.
Ding dong.
You stick your cock inside and then you leave it, and there's no back and forth. It just sits there, and I guess you talk about the weather. Yeah, I don't know. Apparently, you just kind of chill there. So apparently, it's like a, I don't know. I think
The guy's like
Mormon.
out of breath. The girl's like, "Why are you soaking, man?" He's like, "What?"
It was a kind of inside joke, or not an inside joke. It was just like a joke for a while, because Zen took it upon herself to call a bunch of people and ask us what it meant, and then it was like a Twitter uproar for a while. But it was very fun though. I was honored to talk about soaking with Zentreya.
It makes sense. I mean, I was more shocked when I found out what docking meant. Soaking is like very blunt. Like, yes, understandable. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Docking, I was like, what the heck is that?
Shocking.
Appreciate the background on that. I saw the tweets and I was like, huh? So now we know, and knowing is half the battle. Thank you.
Yeah, I wish that I would have known. I could have sent you clips because you're very prepared. You guys are very prepared. I'm impressed.
Oh, it's all
Elsa's
good.
prepared, bro. It's
Yeah.
all him, bro.
I definitely would have sent you the clips on hand if you wanted to watch them or the tweets or whatever. But yeah, that's what happened. It was really funny.
Well, we're gonna get to the big event here. So
Big.
at 30K, I will still squeeze the pineapple between my thighs with proof.
That sounds so painful.
At 30K. Now, that isn't all. This is back in March. This is March 25th.
Oh,
This is March 25th. Is this 30K on Twitter or Twitch or which one?
It was Twitter. It was definitely Twitter. I honestly didn't think it would happen because the first time, I was quite far. I think I was at 20, or 25 or so, and then I reminded people, and then that's what kind of blew out of proportion. I think the reminder tweet was like 5K like interactions with it or something.
All these pineapples in chat. Oh my god.
That's when it happened. And yeah, finding a pineapple was actually surprisingly hard. There a lot of people buy pineapples in the summer.
oh yeah. Barbecuing. There's so much you can make with it. There's
Yes,
summer that's so refreshing.
I definitely
Pineapple
ate it
aid.
We got a hat. Thank you guys.
Oh,
for the
hat!
hat. Thank you guys for the hat. Thank you.
I am curious. How does one squeeze a pineapple
Hold on,
between your thighs?
hold on. Wait.
I'm sorry. Am I getting ahead?
We actually are. Yeah.
Oh my bad. I'm just so curious.
Okay, C+ Hero with the 5. Zentrea is an android from the future. She didn't know the modern language and slang used in VTubers world compared to where or when she came from. A convenient excuse for Zen. Thank you. Thank you for the 5. Thank you. Thank you for the hat. Thank you. And yeah, so let's go ahead and this is 3 months later. This is nearly 3 months later. Actually, just short of 3 months. I almost forgore. So with this look and the original tweet, and then a whelp. Fast forward. I've went to 3 markets and no pineapples in sight. My thighs are getting cold here. This is on the 15th. This is on the 15th here.
Yeah, yeah, like I said, it's the summer, so like everybody was buying pineapples, I guess. And then also I was trying to find some ripe ones because I'm pretty sure if they weren't ripe, then they wouldn't be soft and squishy.
Mhm.
So I was literally standing in the grocery store sniffing the bottom of pineapples like a weirdo, because apparently that's how you find out if they're ripe. If they smell really fruity,
Oh.
that's how you know. Yeah, at the bottom. So I was picking them up and sniffing them. That was pretty funny. In the grocery
It's
store.
the way.
Yeah.
You ever just like pat them?
Sniff a pineapple.
Or just any fruit, produce in general.
Yeah.
It looks like you're doing a weird ritual, but you're like, I'm trying to get the finest out of this as I can. All right? Leave me alone.
I'm trying to find the squishy.
Here we have. It's too hot to do this today. It's 102, but it will be done. Yeah, this is like around when you didn't have AC. This is the 15th. I saw that tweet from the 16th. You didn't have AC, so this is this is all culminating together here.
My summer has been very warm.
I even have this. Oh yeah, here we have it. So I tried and I juiced it, but everyone's saying it's not ripe yet, so I wait. Yeah, this is a super green boy right here.
I know.
Wait, I can't. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah,
What's
I didn't
wrong with
know.
you?
I picked it up and I was like, "This is good, right?"
No.
He's a little green boy right there. Yeah. Yeah. All the replies were telling me I was stupid.
Getting some
Live and you learn.
getting some pause champs here on Twitter, actually, yeah. Jesse Lockhart with the 5. I only seen an alligator snapping turtle crush a pineapple. You mean your thighs can do better? Well, we don't know about better, but yeah, we had a show.
Gosh, it looks like it hurts so much. Did it hurt?
No, I thought that it was gonna hurt as well, to be honest. I really did. But it didn't. The spikies just kind of laid down.
So here we have 5 days later.
Yeah.
This was take 3, but I'm trying my best. I still juice and squeeze the life out of it, though. So yeah, we have the remains. You can see the puddles here. Still have one more pineapple, one more shot. Thanks for the 30K. Now again, normally we don't show this. Would you like us to show the video for proof,
if you want to show it, you are more than welcome to. But I was not successful. I just kind of squeezed it. It didn't break in half. I'm starting to think that the videos I watched were like pre-cut or something. Like, I don't know how did they break the skin? Like, that was my hardest thing.
Unadulterated muscle.
All right.
Yeah.
I want to see.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead.
The ending is my favorite, though.
Wow. Those are thighs.
Gonna
no.
bring us down here a little bit here. There we go, Hannah. It's gonna bring you over. All right, chat. I will not give up. I will be squished. This is the movie here. Here we go. This is a full 30 seconds of this attempt, and yeah, there's a few cuts there, understandably. And this, the punishment that this boy is going through.
Somebody told me to lock my legs or something, and that might have been it.
There's the juice. You're doing it. You're doing it. No, it's happening. I didn't see the end of this yet, so.
Yeah. I said it's not possible, and I threw it down.
So yes, chat. There we have it. I count this as a win. I'm sorry to hear that you think
too. But some people did not, and I just don't know. I can't break the skin. If I could have broken the skin, I think it would have been completely successful.
We got the juice. It's fine.
I feel like such a hentai perv right now. Oh my gosh. I've only seen that in cartoon form. Those are real leggies right there. My heart's going doki doki.
I've only seen that in my animes, not on Twitter.
Stop! It's so true. Stop.
It was kind of cracking, yeah. Whenever I cut it open, it was like crushed on the inside, like my enemies. Crushed on the inside.
All right. Let's take a look out there because there's still more Captain here. This is awesome. We have Dai Shori coming to us with a Captain Hannah here. Dai Shori. We feature they do a load of really awesome Nijisanji English artwork.
Yes.
Very talented, wonderful. Giving us a now bark. Thank you.
Bark.
And C+ Hero with another 5. Bet you a lot of male and maybe a few female ship crew members wish to be that pineapple. 100%. 100%.
Yes. That could have been me.
That could have been me. I look like a pineapple. Wait, hold on. Okay. Just put like a green thing on top of me. I'm pineapple.
Now here is someone else here that we eventually will get on the show. We swear.
Yeah.
We have not a captain, but a general Giga. The Gigs. Yeah. I've asked her to be on. She's 100% on board. But again, it's another one of those. Can we wait until my new model comes out? And I'm like, fine. That's fine. Okay.
I've seen it because.
Ooh.
Oh man, it's so good. Oh, chat's already. She's told me some stuff. It's so. I'm so hyped. I'm so excited for her. I love new model stuff, but yeah, it's gonna be great. I agree with her because I felt the same whenever I was using my old model, my 3D one that I made. Yeah, I agree. I think that it'd be awesome whenever she has it. but I'm not sure when it will be done. So we're all waiting. We're all praying for the gig.
Chat looks to be geeking out here. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. And again, I just want to say once again, yeah, we are on sub-only mode, and we are on slow mode. Again, for the followers of the captain, feel free to unsub after this. It's just a security precaution because of bots. But thank you, guys. And if you'd like to go ahead and push out the stream, feel free to hit that like button below. Always very helpful. Thanks, guys. Yeah, so, yeah, we're very much looking forward to getting this particular general, the level 9999 mid-boss. But, Halo is that a common game with the general here, or what? You guys hang out from time to time a little bit?
Yeah, so we kind of created this thing where we are on the MILF squad, and we talk about Halo, and we talk about I don't know. I mean, it's me, her, and Joel. We just say like MILF squad. That's pretty much it. But yeah, we talk about Halo because no one plays Halo anymore. We miss it.
And yeah, I saw you on Joel recently, but are you like a kind of a regular guest on there? I feel like I've seen you on there before a few times, actually.
No, actually, that was my very first time.
First time?
Yeah. He's also really awesome. He's easy to talk to, definitely easy to talk to. So that was fun. I really enjoyed that. You guys have been very easy to talk to too. I'm having a good time.
We have this from Zen. Spent $500 on a crane frame in Japan. Was it worth it? No, but I got anime figures, so it's fine. And Giga here saying I am an enabler. It's fantastic influence on Zen. So good. Yeah. So going back to what we were talking about before, we have this comment here from Hannah. I look hot. Let's go. This is coming from Taco Sapien. This is I love art like this. I really do. I love this because again, it's not about oh you have to be Daishori to even bother with me. No, it's just like I love fun stuff like this.
Yeah, I love that. That was the day my art tag got bombarded by a specific group of people. And I was tweeting. I tweeted about it, and I was like, I don't really know what to do. I'm not sure if you guys have talked about it or reported it. I think it happens a lot for VTuber tags.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, so the one that we've experienced has been what we've seen is like Billy Comics overrunning art tags before. Something about the Billy app. We'll like randomly look out there at popular tags. Many of them are usually art tags, and then just spam them. So we've seen things like that. But if you'd like to maybe elaborate, we're all ears if you'd like to talk more about it or not.
Yeah, it was actually probably my worst nightmare. I feel like it's a lot of VTubers' worst nightmares. For me, it wasn't the Billy thing. It was actually like an NFT artist.
Oh yeah, Mike Frey in my own chat is actually saying, dude, you talked about this. I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, it was horrible. I was like, what do? I have no clue what to do. And their DMs were closed. So, because I was gonna like politely DM them, and I was gonna say, hey, this is my art tag. Like, if you click on the latest, like, I like me and other people use it for art of me, and so their DMs were not open. So I tweeted about it like very broadly, and it kind of got blown a little bit out of proportion because I think whenever I tweeted about it, some people were angry and decided to take it upon themselves to say things, and I got blamed for it. They opened their DMs and they blamed me, and they said that I could have DM'd them, and I was like, wow. I tried.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like, I tried, but I literally couldn't do a thing. I have no contact. And they like told me to apologize and to stop. They told me to tweet this. They told me to tweet out that I'm sorry and that no one should like say horrible things. And I agree. No one should have said horrible things to them. Like, you know, like that. No one deserves that. But I'm not apologizing. Like, you didn't even do your research on this. Like, you just started using a tag that was recently used by like your business or whatever you want to call it.
We here at Things VTubers Say take the stance if they're NFT bros. Yes, actually, we should have said terrible things about them, and we're very happy with the recent results of their entire market crashing. Ha ha.
Okay, that's perfect. I wanted to say that, but I had no clue. Yeah, fuck that. That was fucking bullshit, and I hated it. I was mad. But we extensively talked about a lot of the problems earlier this year with the weird invasions that we got from NFT bros. It's just this oddball, very confrontational stature they always took because they thought exposure of any kind was always good. And so they always just kind of had this very confrontational stance, hypocritical across the board in everything they did. And man, we have the last laugh here. It's the best. It's the best. Yeah. Yeah, I got this beautiful piece of artwork out of it. So yeah. And I got my art tag back.
Yes.
So.
Okay. What the hell is this? Captain Hannah, but AI. What is this?
That is a bot generously created by a mod of mine. His name is Toast, and he just came up with this like one day. I had no idea. There's Toast. But yeah, Toast was like, "I'm gonna make you a bot. It's gonna be funny." And I was like, "Okay." And the bot is just as chaotic, if not way more chaotic than me. A lot of people don't even know who's tweeting or if I'm tweeting because it's so spot on with some of the things that have been said. It tells people to bark. It tells people like, "Thank you so much. You're hot. You have big titties." Like it says all kinds of stuff. So yeah, I'm very grateful that he decided to do this with this time. So yeah, there's a lot of crazy stuff that it says. I love it. I think Giga has one as well.
Is it like taking things you've said and rearranging them? Is that what's happening here, or?
I think it kind of takes from Google at some point.
Oh,
and
wild!
Then I think it starts to learn the more that I tweet and reply.
Oh, okay. So it is somehow hooked up to your account in some way. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, sometimes it goes a little haywire. So just please know that if it goes haywire, it wasn't me. Like, I think it pulls from Google, but I think we fixed that part. But it was very funny. It's been saying lots of crazy shit.
So here's almost like a rite of passage for a lot of VTubers. I'm sorry about my ISP grieving me so hard. It's really bummed me out recently, but I thank everyone for being patient. This is what I was experiencing at the end of last year, or the beginning of this year, where my ISP would just drop the upload speed. The download speed would stay the same, but as you know, like you need upload to stream. And so it went to trash. And then we had this. Holy, these numbers are... Oh my god, these are so... I've never seen numbers so sexy before, but here we have them.
Yeah, so my ISP was Charter, and I know that maybe some people have them or have had them, but they're terrible. I think that they take advantage of their rural area customers, and they don't really do anything about it. I had plenty of ISP men come out here and help me in my captain's quarters, and it didn't work. So I had to take it upon myself to change, and I get fiber out here on the Thai Seas. So I was very, very happy. I've never had numbers like that. Up and down, the same.
I just want to think of like a little rowboat, just kind of like two guys coming in from the Thai Seas, just kind of like, hi. We're not going to do anything, but we're going to make it look like we are.
Yeah, that's how I get my Uber Eats too. They rowboat out here.
Comment.
Yeah.
We have Maverick Art Guard with the 5. NFTs were never going to succeed. It was basically a commodity scam and shallow clout mechanism. Everyone except them knew this. Quote, oh no. So anyways, yeah. Oh no. So anyways. Yeah.
So anyways.
Oh,
no.
Oh, this is cool. This is cool. Golden God Gaming, 66 out of 10. This is a great score for your variety game score here.
Yes.
Little heart next there to Dark Souls. This is, so for anyone who doesn't know, this is a cool little forum that went around Twitter for a little bit of time there. And it's just like, hey, if you've played any of this series before, and this is very respectable. Yeah, lots of cool stuff here. Good. I'm seeing the easy ones here that I'd recommend already checked off. So yeah.
Yes. I've definitely played those. I checked them because I think it said at least played like one time.
Yeah, that's all. That's it.
Yeah. But Dark Souls, Zelda, yeah, those are my 2 favorite for sure.
All right. So when we're talking about little robot helpers, I saw this.
That's my Roomba chat. My Roomba. So I've never had a Roomba before, and I was like, this would be really funny if I did that. Somebody in my Discord, his name is Kif. He was like, Hannah, do you have a maid Roomba? And then he posted a picture of a Roomba with the maid thing on, and I was like, well, I can do it better. I have cat ears, and then I have these panties that came with the cosplay that I never used. So I'm like, I'm gonna put it on there.
Do you have like a little fan? Like a little like those little like feather dusters that you can put on it?
A little tiny one, yeah.
My room bussy is the title given here, and here we have it. Here we have the blushing.
Mm-hmm.
As an Android VTuber, I am conflicted of what to think about this. So perfect setup. Perfect setup.
Immaculate.
Lark Marcus with the 10. Based. Yes. Based. Thank you very much. Thank you for the 10, Lark. Thank you. I promised we would talk about it on Twitter, and here we have it. If you see me playing Koikatsu, party on Steam, no you don't, update. This is not bad. Yeah. This is good work, actually.
What is Koikatsu?
It is
I've seen it, but is it just like to create avatars?
It is a wonderful and wholesome Christian game that nothing ever happens. Not anything. You just dress up and have tea and go to church and pray. That's what happens.
So it's a dress-up game.
No, it's a porn game.
It's a porn game, yeah.
But it has a great character creator. I'm not on Copium, I swear. I just created my character. But I wound up making a really, really like much better one. But I didn't update it because I was gonna take pictures. But yeah, somebody was asking me the other day. They were like, "Oh, Koikatsu Party is not on the Steam Summer Sale," and I was like, "No, it was only like $10 off." And I was like, "So I've heard. Somebody told me that." But
do you know if you can stream this on Twitch? I legitimately don't have it, so I don't know how it goes into it. Like,
I think it's banned. Even if I were to just stream me making a character, I think that having the title under would get me in trouble. But Nanners used it for a D&D character. I remember her saying that too. But yeah, it was like the first step for me creating like a 3D model of myself, which I really, really want. Also, the thighs thing was it was very similar. I was very happy with that.
It is ridiculous how much like freedom is in this game. It really is a very, very common platform for people to basically make like hentai animations of existing VTubers in too. So you'll see a lot of that. Yeah.
If
So
they hand their card out, that's people have cards and they. Well, I was definitely asked for my card because that's how people go to church with them. So I'm just kidding, but I was trying to do like a different. I don't know. I was trying to make a joke anyway, but that's how people have access to the character. So.
Oh, cool. There's a free version with. Well, there's actually just a free version with the character creator, is what Maverick here is saying. So.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Maybe I should have looked into it, but yeah, I don't know. I really enjoyed making it because I definitely wanted a character, like a 3D one. So, which is also gonna happen eventually soon.
Real quickly on that, you had mentioned you had a 3D model before your model here that you're using today. Is that's correct?
Yeah, actually, I remember you getting in touch with me in DMs when you were the actual robot. And you were like, "Do you mind if I cover your Twitter?" But I had seen it too late, and then I was too embarrassed to reply because it would have been too late for me to reply. And because I've seen you since then, and I was like, "He's the robot VTuber that covered me like on his video." Yeah, I always remember that. That was a long time ago. That was when I didn't even have my captain. It was the 3D model that I made.
Do you see yourself going back to 3D or trying out some other 3D?
Yeah, I would love to. I have so many ideas. I tell my stream all the time that having a 3D model is like, you can also do things like outside of streaming, like Miku Miku Dance is a really great program to do like dances and like memes and stuff. And I have lots of plans to use my 3D model, and I want to do stuff in VR chat as well. I want to have like concerts, but I think VR chat camera is not as good as I wish it would be.
We actually,
I love 3D models.
We actually have a full MMD, Miku Miku Dance model for Lady, actually, and I need to like actually figure out. I'd love to just find someone that specializes in that and work with Lady to maybe get some cool videos out there, because we have it ready to go, actually. Yeah. Okay.
It's really confusing program, but yeah.
Just MMD?
Yes.
I don't think
MMD.
so.
What's that? What's that, Lady?
I said I don't think so. It's pretty simple.
I couldn't do it. And I can do Blender and Unity, and I was like, what am I looking at here?
I can't do that. I can do MMD, but I can't do Blender or Unity.
Okay, we should collab then on something.
Learning streams, ahoy! Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we can definitely help each other out. But
All
yeah,
right.
and I was like, I don't know what this is.
Here we are. I am mad jelly because our guest is a Discord partner. Very happy to announce I finally became a Discord partner. I'm really excited to use new things implemented for my server. What's the secret? What does it take to become a Discord partner? Do you have to, if I may ask, did you have to apply a time or two, or how'd that work out?
I had to apply a lot. I had to actually apply a lot, but whenever you go to your Discord settings, there's it's on the left side. It says partner, and then it actually like keeps track of the goals that they require to be partner. So if you go to your Discord and like check it out, I'm pretty sure that you can probably apply for it, because your guys' Discord is huge.
Oh, we have.
And
We
very
have.
impressive.
We have.
So
We have.
and they said no.
So as an update here for our chat, we applied at the end of last year. I think it was December 8th. They turned us down just before Christmas, I think on the 22nd. We recently reapplied on June 26th, and they turned us down, I believe, on July 6th. So, yeah, recent turn down. Sorry, boys. No partnership for us. No permanent, vanity Discord title for us. Not a clue.
Man.
Not a clue what we got to do. So apologies, but That is how it is. That's how it crumbles. Maybe they'd like to see you beg a little bit. I don't know, but
That's crazy.
Bark.
Yeah, probably.
Our next guest for next week, Bree at Cookie Box, she also has become a Discord partner. So it's not like it's not like some crazy impossibility that they're ignoring VTubers or anything like that. But we need to get them to simp for us. We need Wumpus to simp for us, and we need it to happen yesterday. So
yeah, it's actually really cool because once you become a partner, they sent me a bunch of really cool stuff, like a hoodie, a really nice quality hoodie. So I hope you guys get it soon so you can get them because it's really nice. I really like the hoodie.
if there's any secrets that you want to tell me offline, I'm all ears. But
literally, that's literally what I did. I think for sure you have to have a certain number of people, and then also you have to have a certain number of like active people.
Oh,
like
yes.
active chatters. Yeah.
So let's let's angle into this one more time. We kind of talked about it, the pirate aesthetic.
Yeah.
So, is there with this setup here, and the new model or new models? Do you see like an evolution to your design coming?
So I want to make like little minor changes to my next one, but I don't think I'll ever rebrand. I think that I've grown so attached to my model and the pirate thing, and I think that I don't know. I think it's really fun just being who I am now. I definitely want more outfits and more hair. Like that's definitely what I want. But no, nothing really. I love Uni. I love like working with Uni. I love working with Rin. Noko's really sweet. I don't really want to change anything. I just want to keep adding more. I just want like more outfits, and I definitely want a little pet boy. But yeah, probably nothing. Maybe like a bigger coat, one with like the pauldrons on it or something, like a evolution, like a big pirate queen evolution maybe. I don't know. I need to figure some stuff out because I'm not good at designing characters.
Well, chat, you heard it here. No rebranding. She is Hannah High Roll forever now. That is, yeah, slight changes, slight evolutions. Very nice, very nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Dude, McDonald's, just take the milkshake machine out at this point. I don't think I've had a McDonald's milkshake in 4 years, and.
Why is it always broken or whatever?
What about a frappuccino?
Those are good, but their milkshakes are.
It's not the
something
same.
else.
It's not the same.
I don't think I've had a McDonald's milkshake, to be honest.
It's like
They're great.
It's just a different experience. It's just different.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it different than a Frosty?
Oh, yeah.
Way better.
Yeah.
It's so I don't know what it is. I don't know what milkshake mix they're using, but it I think it's better than like Steak and Shake. I don't know if you guys had Steak and Shake. It's like a like actual milkshake place. I think it's better than that.
Oh.
It's so good. Like I don't know. There's something in them. There's something.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're always broken.
Gilius has it. There's a few extensive videos that are actually out there now on YouTube just about this. And yeah, like the company that does repairs, they're like really super buddy with McDonald's. So there's a whole like conspiracy why these things don't work, and it's absurd, but it looks to be it's true because everyone's asking this. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a few people saying like they hate having the milkshake machine, but they only have it to impress shareholders or something. So none of the employees keep it like working because they hate cleaning it, which I understand because I'm sure it sucks because you have to take it apart and everything.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah. I never complain except on Twitter, but I don't complain to the employees because I'm sure they hate it too.
We're gonna burn through some news real quick here. So here we have Hololive Eon memes cover giving the girls official a hey gal expression in their official live 2D marks the official death of Yago's dream. Originally it was, we're just a streamer group, we're an idol group, And now you can see above there, that is the new, one of the expressions that all of Gen 1 can do as of yesterday. The heart eyes and everything. So, yes, they are now an entertainment company. Leading us to Irony Ego 15 saying, sometimes I question this, but okay, because I like it. So quite the fan. Quite the fan. Yeah, Matsuri is taking tons of screen caps of this and posting it to her Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
No surprise. No surprise. Very quickly, yeah, Mori Calliope, Rapping Raper. We have coming to us with this today. This is Power Wash Simulator Casual Washing. People were
Casual soaking.
Yeah, people were very, very surprised by this thumbnail. Callie addressed it saying there's just a lack of her in a power wash outfit, so she had to use this. Convenient excuse, but no one's complaining. So, casual soaking with Callie.
Yes.
And also, we have Hall Live English's Haycost Bells, as we mentioned, doing a off collab right now with Miori Celesta, who is now independent, was formerly with My Holo TV and Sundaria. Now, again, the two... they had to actually do a little bit of editing because at some point, Bay brought up the user interface for the Hall Live app. It showed up real quick. It's like, who cares? But yeah, it showed up, so they actually have to edit it out, and then that all came about. Bao also making a quick comment, talking about her time with Miori, saying, I'll never get over meeting Miori Celesta for the first time and watching her fall on the ground to her knees because I said it's time to put down the bottle. Yeah. And Bao also saying her drunk tweets are wild. So yeah, there's a whole other different side. There's a whole other different side.
I was thinking that. Like,
yeah.
drunk bottle?
So a totally different side to this this VTuber here. Have you had any experience in that where it's like you were surprised maybe how, you talked with a VTuber and they surprised you or turned out to be a different way, or has it been kind of just everyone's been about the same as you expected?
Actually, I talked to Bao like a lot. She's one of my really close friends. But she is definitely somebody who I did not expect to be this unhinged. Like, the puppies tweet caught me so off guard. Like, I don't know. I think she's just constantly she's just a book that we're all just reading at this point, and we don't know what's gonna happen. Like, when she debuted, I was like, oh, I love her voice. She's so sweet and beautiful and celestial and wow, like she's a goddess. And then she's like, have my puppies blind, please. Like, it just came out of nowhere. I think she was the biggest surprise, but I love it. The book I'm reading on Bao is great. I'm enjoying seeing her tweet stuff. She's the definitely the biggest surprise.
We had so we know Numi, the two baby anemone, and she described her time with Bao, I think it was at AX, as well, I guess I'm babysitting the whale now. So that she, when it's Numi having to take care of someone, that kind of tells you kind of how off the handle they can go.
Yes, exactly. I'm pretty sure that I could probably get a handle on what she's like IRL if she's like this on Twitter.
All right, and we have some other Hololive. It's kind of Hololive heavy real quick here, folks, because with Kobo Kanaru, we can definitely say this morning, Hololive Indonesia fans are eating good this morning. Because firstly, we have Kobo, and it happened. A million, just like that. 1 million YouTube subscribers, record time, I believe, for Hololive Indonesia. Incredible results. Again, folks have basically been saying she's captured the actual domestic Indonesian audience like a few other VTubers, if any other VTuber and has definitely propelled her to success in her branch. Incredible. I mean, I think she got like 7-8K subs just this morning for people to push it over. So it was really incredible performance.
I love her design so much. I haven't gotten the chance to watch her yet, but
she doesn't have a lot of English streams, but
Yeah.
when it is there, usually comes from collabs and getting a lot of support from her papas here, super chats and such. Which brings us also to one of her fellow Hololive Indonesia members. Of course, it's Ollie. And Ollie had a big surprise for us. She hinted at it yesterday. We reported on it. As she had changed her account over to Olivia. And yeah, Olivia is here, and yeah, she is actually moving. She is actually fully now with a real Olivia model. And this is quite the treat earlier this morning. Yeah,
what?
yeah.
I missed this somehow.
Yeah, it was a big, wonderful surprise. Great, very expressive model. And then someone else showed up. It's a gender bend of Kobo showed up, actually, because we're dealing with an alternate universe here. And immediately, you guys can probably see it there in chat. A lot of pregnant emojis and emotes in chat there. So it was a wild ride. The ever so say so Olivia, as we know her, became a little bit one step less say so, as we had the male Kobo. I believe his name is Chebo, I believe, was his name. And yeah, so Kobo was able to come over and have some fun in the stream too. Very wild ride this morning in Hololive Indonesia. And we do want to let you guys know, yes, tomorrow Iris is celebrating her 1-year anniversary. That's coming up sooner than later, actually. Yeah, so 1 year with announcements, man. I'm hoping for like a load of announcements. I'm hoping for new outfits, something for this wonderful VTuber here. She deserves so many more updates. So we'll see. We'll see if we have something cool coming down the line here. Very quick shout out to Momohiro Kohi, who created the actual model for Olivia for Ollie. Great work there. Great work.
So good. From like those 2 seconds, I could tell it was really good.
Very quickly on the topic of VShojo. Again, we're less than a week out now from the re-debut of Kei-san and the debut for Amamiya Nazuna. So just a quick update. We don't have times yet. We don't have the exact time, so we'll see what those are going to be, and we'll work around that for our stream on Saturday. But yeah, Hannah, you have your Saturdays off normally, right? So you can just chill out and maybe like check it out whenever you want to, actually. Yeah.
Pour some rum, get some Doritos.
And the day before that, Project Melody is going to be actually celebrating her birthday on the 15th. Just kind of a delayed birthday. Her real birthday was on the 7th. We did a little bit of celebrating, but the real party begins on the 15th on this coming Friday. And yes, tomorrow, we are getting another Lewdcast podcast, and Mouse is going to be joining. So it'll be at 7 p.m. Eastern, and of course that's 4 p.m. Pacific. So I'll just let you guys know that's happening. And we have another re-debut now. We have Milky Ways. So this is another fine re-debut starting now. Get your cute bottom asses in here, or else, she says. And we also had a merch drop. We actually have quite a number of July merch drops coming our way. So yeah, Milky Ways has had a merch drop with Uwu Market 2. Lots of new merchandise featured here. Check it out. And we have, I think that actually does this, because the last bit here that I was going into was just going to be about Pikami melting. So we covered that. We had to make for certain people knew that Pikami, unfortunately, is melting right now. But, yeah, that was just a quick news update for you folks. I know we kind of went real quick through that, but we had so many fun things to talk about with our captain here. So yeah, Hannah, anything interesting coming up this week, or anything that you'd like our and your audience to know about that's coming up?
Yeah, actually, I have a 1-year VTubing anniversary coming up soon. It's technically at the end of July. I think I debuted last July 11th, but I am waiting on something.
Tomorrow! It's tomorrow, guys.
Yes.
It's happening tomorrow.
Quickly! But yeah, I'm currently waiting on something that is in the works right now that could perhaps push it to August, but I will definitely keep people aware of it because I'm very excited that it's happening. So it's happening! Yeah, very happy. So yeah, so that's definitely coming up soon. I'm very excited for that.
Also, folks, just to let you know, my birthday is in 1 month from today. We will be starting off on a subathon over on twitch.com. Just wondering, have you done a subathon before, Captain? Or have you maybe thought about doing one?
Yes, actually. I have done a subathon. I did one last September. But I went 24 hours and I did not sleep. Because I thought that's what you're supposed to do. That's the real one. That's the real one. Yeah. I did. I tanked it, I guess. And then apparently people sleep on them, and then I think that's when Lily did her uncapped one, and then I think that definitely inspired me to do an uncapped one. So my birthday is in September. So I plan to do an uncapped one in September, and I will be sleeping on there. I'm sorry about it. I gotta get some sleep. I don't know if I could do uncapped and no sleep.
No, it makes for a better stream altogether when we know you're rested up. Very good, very good.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, once again, folks, we have a new merch drop here for the captain from Uwu Market. You can check out her Twitter link below. Feel free to give this stream a like if you'd like to push it out and let some folks that are going to catch up on the VOD maybe have it hit their timeline, their feed. Much appreciated. Anything else, Captain?
No, that's it. I think that's all. I appreciate you guys inviting me. I'm so honored. I feel like I'm on TV. I'm on the news.
All right, folks. It's been real. Thank you so much for allowing us to sail the thigh seas with you. And
lots of guys.
Lots of them.
Lots of guys.
We'll be back tomorrow on Twitch once again with more things VTubers say. But until then, have a good day. Later, everybody. Bye.
Goodbye.